Special ed creates opportunities for students, parents, teachers, and related service personnel and administrators to work together to improve educational results for students with disabilities. These plans are the cornerstone of a quality education for each child with a disability. The IEP is an important legal document. It is vital that issues surrounding special ed are handled properly. Everyone on the team cares for the student, but there are many rules that must be followed legally, and there are others that are critical guidelines for best practice. This program was created so administrators, teachers, and support personnel understand what's expected of them. You will observe some common scenarios. Then you will be given the best practice advice from University Professor and Special Education Department Chair Alyssa Schwartzkopf.
This scenario is quite a bit different from, say, a 3-day suspension or a 1-day suspension that you might be considering for a student with an IEP. In this scenario, due to the behavior that this child has engaged in, a long-term suspension or expulsion is what's on the table at this point.
Good afternoon, Mr. Kincaid.
Good afternoon.
I'm sorry we're bringing you here to tell you some really bad news. Thomas has been found possessing and this time distributing marijuana.
Possessing and distributing,
hours.
Great.
And this is a very serious offense. It's illegal. And, I'm going to say that it's actually fortunate that Thomas is not going on to juvenile court. But at this point, we need to expel him from school.
Expel him from school this time.
Yes.
There's no other recourse of action that we can follow through with.
What about his IEP? Does that affect at all the mandatory?
Unfortunately, it does not. I mean, we have tried the in-school suspensions. We've tried, and at this point, we don't really have any other recourse. He needs to be expelled.
I am just at my wit's end with this. I mean, this isn't the first time that we've had this discussion, and it's very bothersome. He tells me one thing, and he's a very good kid, I find. I think so. He has a good heart. Follows the wrong crowd, maybe, but so how is he then to continue with his education? I mean, is there anything you can offer?
Well, at this point in school, we can no longer offer him anything because it is mandatory. However, there are some other options. We could possibly look into an alternative placement for him in another school.
Alternative placement, okay.
Mm-hmm. So
perhaps a rehabilitation program.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Might be something
that might be good to focus on first.
Yeah.
If the team at all believes that the conduct that the child engaged in is related to their educational disability, then the team needs to determine that the behavior was a manifestation of the child's disability.